What's going on, everybody? This is the Devout Joystick, where I bring you the latest gaming news, reviews, and walkthroughs of many avenues, and the motto that I and all of my other subscribers game by is Joystick for life. And I'm probably gonna get kicked out if I say that too many more times, so rewind it if you didn't hear what that hashtag was. But we're talking about my honest opinion and my honest review of the Xbox One X limited edition Fallout 76. The aspect of the Xbox One X. In first view, it was very heavy. I was about to say bulky, but I don't want to say that. Coming from a PlayStation perspective and a Nintendo Switch perspective, I'm going to say it's on the bulkier side. It is one of the cleaner Xbox consoles that's out on the market. Don't want any Xbox fans coming out and plummeting me with dislikes and everything. I'm talking about from a longer time PlayStation and Nintendo owner. I've only owned an Xbox 360 one time, and I was given the bigger Xbox One original and only had it for about 2 weeks. So I don't even remember really moving it that much or even trying to travel with it. It's just on the bigger, heavier side, and I'm more afraid of moving it as much traveling as I do. It's one of those consoles that it's on the heavier side. When I purchased the box and I carried it, I've never felt a console weigh that much and be that heavy, that had that much weight to it. You can see my Marvel Spider-Man PS4 unboxing. It was about 3 months or 4 months ago. I was able to just hoist that up and boom, 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 boom. It was there. If we're gonna still talk about hardware, is the controller. Now, when I did the review on the controller was very responsive. I wasn't playing a game with it, I was just doing it live on the camera. I don't even understand a better word to choose, but it seemed like it was gonna be more responsive. As it was, the joysticks were fresh, it didn't look refurbished, it didn't look like it'd been used before, so I thought it was going to be really, really good. When I first played the Xbox, I played Apex Legends, which is a phenomenal game. It's better when you have people on your team that you know and you have a game chat with them and you guys are communicating with each other effectively. So if you have not played Apex Legends on either Xbox or PlayStation, you should definitely download it. It's free. It's free. The controller, I feel, with the joystick is concerned, because I was playing Apex Legends and I was playing State of Decay 2, and noticed that once I reset my controller to the default position vertically, that the character was still kind of idly move forward a little bit, as if I was lightly pushing the controller forward. I'm not sure if that's something that all Xbox controllers do. Leave a comment if you've noticed that with your Xbox controller. I mean, I haven't noticed that with any other controller that I've ever had to be believed brand new, and I think that there may be a defect with that particular controller and I might need to take it back. So I'm kind of waiting before that happens. Like, I want to play a couple other games that I have downloading and that have downloaded to see if it's just a State of Decay 2 bug, or is it a State of Decay 2 and Apex bug, or what is it? I'm just trying to figure out what it is before I make too hasty of a decision. Third thing, the system is, I wouldn't say this is a bad thing. I would say the system I wish was black to match everything else. Like that, like, I know it's there. Like, I can see it's there and it stands out. Maybe it's just because I'm not really used to it. That's not really a bad nor good thing. It's just something that I wanted to throw in there because this is an honest opinion video. I mean, what do you want, you know? Devout Joystick, you said this was going to be an honest opinion video, so now we're going to go on to what I really like about Xbox, and from the last time that I've touched an Xbox to now, which last time I touched an Xbox was about 2015. So here it is 2019, and Xbox has released the Xbox Game Pass. If you don't know what that is, it's essentially a server of all the newest games and older games that you can try out. And as long as you have the service, which is $10 a month right now, you can play all the games to their completion and try them out. I think that is an amazing thing coming from PlayStation and Nintendo, where they don't necessarily have that. They don't have that type of ability for where you can try out the games that you're looking forward to purchasing, and you don't want to make that purchase and end up taking the game back to GameStop or Amazon or Walmart, wherever you got it from, and you won't get the full value back for it. Because once you open up games, if you've never bought a physical game before, which the vast majority have, they automatically cut down the price of what you're going to get back for it in half. So you're not going to see the value. And I don't even believe Walmart takes back used games, or if they do, they may give you back the full refund. I've never returned a Walmart game before, and I probably wouldn't even know the difference because I only took them back to a GameStop store, which is, you know, there's a never-ending story and backlashes on both sides of the spectrum on what to feel about GameStop. The fact that I've missed out on 3 iterations of Xbox titles, the Xbox, Xbox One, and Xbox 360. I missed out on all of those things. And to now be able to play and try out any one of those games using the Xbox Game Pass is a thrill, because I'm a very indecisive person when it comes to games, because I don't want to feel like I waste my time. And I think that even trickles down to movies and TV shows. If it's something new, I have to be recommended to it. I don't even want to watch a trailer for something. I need to be recommended to it. There's games I'm trying to play that I always thought about in middle school and high school that I always wanted to play, but I didn't have the funds or the finances. Now, with just $10 a month, I can play the Fable collection, which was one of the games that I saw somebody play, and I never could actually play it myself because I didn't have an Xbox. Alan Wake, the Gears series, Halos, the Forzas, the State of Decay, all the Xbox exclusives are the main games that I'm going to try first. I don't want to go and pick up games that I can easily go pick up on my PlayStation 4 or my Nintendo Switch. These games that I get, I want to get that are for the Xbox, because I'm about exclusives first and then multi-platform games second. Because if I'm buying the same game twice, I already progressed in one console, I'm gonna progress the furthest on the console that I'm more familiar with. So I want to play the games that are specifically button mapped and formed for this console, so I can get used to how this console operates, so I can master the way of the Xbox. The way of the Xbox. Be one with the Xbox. People that don't have an Xbox bash Xbox consoles for not having enough exclusives, but yet you don't own an Xbox and you're neglecting the exclusives that they do have. So what are you really saying? People sometimes I see roll their eyes about Halo, because people that are in the Xbox community, a lot of them, not all of them, use that as their shining glory of fame, and they like stand behind Halo. Halo, to my understanding, is pretty much like recycled now. I want to play Halo from the beginning and then work my way up to the end, but by that point, with so many Halos that came out, I think it'll be 2020. But that's not to bash Halo or anything. It's just, it's kind of late now for me to really understand the timeline and the chronological order, if there is one, of Halo. Then to dive into Gears, and then to dive into the Forza. Touch on all these exclusives in a short amount of time before the Xbox next console comes. It is very limited. Now, unless they push the console back another year, then we're talking about a different story. But that's why I like to hear your thoughts on what game I should really go for in that particular console's timeline. So if we're talking about a Halo, the most current Halo, which one would you recommend? And then I could just play from there, because I do have the Master Chief Collection, which I just got for personal reasons of wanting to play as Master Chief. I want to play the whole Master Chief Collection. I want to beat that, and I have personal like goals of beating like collections like that, like Jack and Dexter Collection, Sly Cooper Collection, the Spyro Trilogy, all of those, like those games I go for. Like Crash Bandicoot, I go for those. Uncharted Collection, God of War Collection, stuff like that I really go for. I find that a challenge, because you put 3 games on one disc, I'm definitely going for that. Platinum. What do they even call the equivalent of platinums on Xbox? Is it platinum achievements? Is it? I'm not sure. Anyway, Xbox Game Pass is legit. It's legit, and I will leave my Gamertag in the description and in the comments, pinned on my comment. It's just DevoutJoystick, no spaces. It's DevoutJoystick. You can easily find that. I plan on getting 1 game for my PlayStation 4 and 1 game for my Xbox, just equal distribution constantly, so that way I have enough balance, because I'm not getting the same game twice. I don't remember getting the same game twice ever, and that's for good reason, because you need to have equal console distribution, or else that console's gonna collect dust, and dust on a console is no good, because once it reaches the vents and once it reaches the fans, then you're gonna have to clean it out anyway. It's better just to turn it on every once in a while. It's like a car. It's like vroom vroom. Then you gotta take it to the mechanic. You just wasting money. I think if you're watching this video today and you were on the fence, you should definitely go and get it. You will benefit from the Xbox One X, and they gave you $100 off pretty much. Fallout 76. It's not being well reviewed and well praised, but it's still $100 cheaper Xbox. I would definitely go and get it while supplies last, or get it from somebody else on eBay that's selling it for a little bit higher. But thank you so much for watching. I ask that you like this video if you liked it. Don't lie. Comment on what games in each particular series I mentioned, Halo, Gears of War, yada yada yada, Forza, that you recommend me to try. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. I really do appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.